your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Second verse for the hustlers, gangsters, bad bitches and your ugly old friends. I cannot preach, I cannot preach. I gotta show them how a pimp get it in. First, take your sip, do your dip, spend your money like money ain't shit. Ooh, ooh, we too fresh. Got to blame it on Jesus. Hashtag blessed. They ain't ready for me. I'm a dangerous man with some money in my pocket. Keep up. So many pretty girls around me and they're waking up the rocket. Keep up. Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only. Come on, put your pinky rings up to the moon. Hey girls, what y'all trying to do? What you trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so clear. Look out. Everywhere I go, they be like, oh, so
relatives, friends, teachers, administrators, honored guests, and fellow graduates of the class of 2024. I am Zobia Chaudhry, and as senior class president, I am honored to welcome you to the 41st commencement ceremony for Nottingham High School. Thank you for sharing in our celebration and adding to our happiness. Without your love and support, we would not be here today. Please welcome senior class vice president, Yasmin Al-Mosley, who will lead us in the flag salute. Gentlemen, please remove your caps.
Please rise for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Star-Spangled Banner performed by the senior vocal students.
Please be seated. Good evening, students, staff, parents, family, guests, and administrators. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for Nottingham High School's class of 2024. I would like to take this moment for us graduates to recognize the people who helped make this possible. Whether it was our parents nagging us to get off our phones, our teachers chasing us around for missing assignments, our coaches making us run extra laps, and our friends teaching us the material 20 minutes before a test. They have all helped us accomplish this amazing feat, and we would not be the people we are without them. So please join me in giving them a round of applause. Every time my dad wanted to give me a philosophical lecture about life, he would start with these two Urdu words, Hazaro Khaishe, meaning 1,000 wishes or 1,000 dreams. Every single goal we have starts as a dream, but it's up to us to turn it into a reality. And over these last 4 years as North Stars, we have truly accomplished that. During the COVID year, we were victorious with our debate team winning the Colonial Division. We did not let the pandemic stop us from student involvement and have only been on an increase since. In addition, these last 4 years have included many milestones for our business career clubs. Our DECA club had 12 NJ state qualifiers and 1 national qualifier over the past 4 years from the class of 2024. Our FBLA chapter had a total of 17 students attend the State Leadership Conference between 2021 to 2024, and had a total of 2 students attending the National Leadership Conference between 2021 to 2024. The Consumer Bowl team finished 2nd place their sophomore year, but senior year, they won the Mercer County Championship, taking down the reigning 7-year champion. Furthermore, the class of 2024 started one of their own clubs, the Health Occupation Students of America, HOSA, which quickly became the 2nd largest club in the school. Moreover, the North Star Safe Driving Club won 1st place in the You Got Brains Safe Driving Pledge to Win contest this year and beat out over 250 regional schools who competed for this award. Moving on to the arts, this year was a record-breaking year for the Polaris Yearbook, shattering the school record for yearbook sales. Even grander were the memories created with the school musical productions. During the pandemic, we rocked Rock of Ages on the football field, followed by another lightning outdoor production in Greece. We then moved to All Things Mythical in the auditorium for the Lightning Thief, marking our first indoor play. And our final performance was Chicago Teen Edition, which razzle-dazzled audiences, selling out multiple nights. While our school musicals have been a source of great pride and community spirit, the marching unit and the color guard have also played a crucial role in bringing us together. Not only do they put on amazing halftime performances at our football games, but they have also won numerous first-place trophies, a 4th place finish at the U.S. Band's National Championship in 2022, and a return to the biannual Disney World trip, as well as getting 3rd place in their division in the U.S. Band's New Jersey State Championship, and coming in 7th at the National Championship this year, with Color Guard coming in 3rd place at Nationals. In addition, our Nottingham Indoor Percussion hosted the district's first home competition and made it to the NJ state level for the Teen Arts Festival. And now, to kick off our sports teams. Our boys soccer team had a player honored with the Brian Maynard Welsh Award, an award given to a player who serves their community and is a hard-working student. The cheerleading squad during the past 3 years won a CVC 2nd place finish in 2021-22 and a specialty award for Best Dance, followed by a 1st place win and Best Choreography award in 2022-23. The football team had a 2021 undefeated regular season. They also went on to maintain their title of Kings of Clockner Road for the last 4 years, and stayed 6-0 against Steiner and West in the last 3 years at the varsity level. Our boys swim team beat Hightstown for the first time in over a decade with a score of 82-76, and both the boys and girls swim teams made it back to counties. Our boys basketball team won the sectional championship and went all the way to the state final for only the 2nd time in school history. This year, they won the Valley Division Championship for only the 4th time in school history. The softball team won the Mercer County Invitational Tournament last season, and this season they took home 1st place in the North Star Classic Softball Tournament. The 2024 golf team broke the school record for lowest 9-hole round, and for the first time since 1993, they had a golfer qualify for the Tournament of Champions. Moving forward to our track teams. The boys' track team's 4x400 relay made it to group championships, while the girls' track team had a two-time state champion in the 100-meter dash and 200-meter dash, who went on to set the school indoor record in the 55-meter and 200-meter dash. Last but not least, our boys' baseball team. The senior class finished out winning a total of 47 games over their career, including 2 state playoff games and an MCT invitational tournament. One of the seniors also joined the 100-hit club with a total of 106 career hits, and several boys will be continuing their baseball careers at the collegiate level. As you can see, our graduating class has had a multitude of accomplishments which have only set the foundation for them to dream of bigger dreams, and because they know that they are capable of so much more. Now that we have discussed the past, it's time to look towards the future. As we stand on the brink of graduation, we find ourselves on the threshold of a whole new world filled with endless opportunities. We are no longer confined to the familiar streets of our beloved town of Hamilton. The entire world is our playing field, with students gaining acceptances from the beaches of Florida to the mountains of Vermont to the lakes of Michigan and all the way to the coasts of California. This vast expanse is not just a space to inhabit, but a canvas on which we can paint our dreams, aspirations, and destinies. The future is a place where more chances to accomplish our wishes, our kaishes, await us. When we were little, our wishes were small and simple. A new toy, a trip to the park, an extra scoop of ice cream. But as we grow, our dreams expand, becoming more complex and ambitious, whether that entails pursuing a college degree, going to trade school, or even enlisting in the armed forces. Now we can dream bigger and have more wishes, each one a step towards shaping the future we desire. This journey into the future is not one we undertake alone. It's about the collective journey we embark on together. It's about we, our shared experiences, our collective strength, and our support for one another. It was we who made it out of the COVID year. It was we who worked to rebuild Nottingham school community post-COVID, and it was we who persevered and stand here today. As Khalid Hosseini beautifully wrote in The Kite Runner, "For you 1,000 times over." The sentiment captures the essence of the bonds we have formed here, bonds that will continue to guide and support us as we venture into the future. The friendships we've made, the challenges we've overcome, and the lessons we've learned have all prepared us for this moment. Our time in Hamilton has been filled with invaluable experiences that have shaped us into who we are today. We've laughed, we've cried, we've struggled, and we've succeeded together. And it is in this unity, this sense of community, that will carry us forward into the future and help us achieve our dreams. Dreams are powerful. They are the fuel that propels us forward, the vision that keeps us focused, and the hope that inspires us to keep pushing even when the road gets tough. As we set out to new locations, new adventures, and to new challenges, remember that our dreams can be stretched as far as we believe they can. There are no limits to what we can achieve if we remain steadfast, resilient, and united. Our generation has the potential to make significant contributions to society. Each of us has a role to play in this, whether it's through our chosen careers, our personal endeavors, or our community involvement. As we prepare to leave the halls of our high school and step into this vast world, let's take a moment to reflect on what we have achieved and what lies ahead. Let's carry forward the spirit of perseverance, the love of learning, and the commitment to excellence that we have cultivated here. Let's be bold in our ambitions and courageous in our pursuits. The future is not a distant dream, but a reality that begins today. It is shaped by our actions, our decisions, and our determinations. As we move forward, let's embrace the unknown with confidence, knowing that we have the foundation to build something extraordinary. And so, as you leave this arena today, a graduate of Nottingham High School's class of 2024, remember to keep reaching for those kaishe, because you truly have the ability to turn those dreams into reality. The world is ours to explore, to shape, and to improve. Never forget that. Congratulations, class of 2024. Now it is my pleasure to call up my fellow Nottingham graduate, Mary Elise Estrada.
Esteemed guests, administrators, teachers, families, friends, and class of 2024, good evening to you all. Buenas noches a todos aquí. Tonight is not just an exciting night, but an event to remember and to cherish. We should all celebrate ourselves not just because of this night, but because of our hard work during our many years of school, one of which we could only communicate through computer screens. Today is the day where all of our dedicated work pays off. Today is the day where we thank our teachers for instilling values that will live with us for as long as we will, our families for supporting us ever since we were born, our friends for persevering alongside us on this journey of self-discovery, and each other for making it to this day. This is a day achieved because of the help of others and our own commitment. We were once a group of individuals with a limited scope of knowledge. We lacked harmony as we worked our way through the halls of Nottingham. There were no straightforward answers for this journey. Today, we can look back on those days and see our progress right on this very night. The strangers at the start of our high school years are the friends sitting with us today. The teachers with whom we initially lacked a connection are now our heroes for their work, wisdom, and humor. Day by day, we have grown and have become in tune with each other. Of course, there were misbeats on some days, but those days only strengthened our hearts. Our key was to keep on going. No day was ever the same. Some days felt less cohesive than others. We may forget those days and choose to focus more on the happy moments. However, there is another way to view such times. Imagine a song composed on a sheet for each of us, one made of memories of each of our lives. It could be our high school life, or even years before that. The sheet is composed of different notes, each releasing a different sound or even repeating them. There are sharps and flats, and there are the natural notes. The sharps and flats are there to reveal the difficult times in the lives of us all, times that lack peace and fell flat. The natural keys are there to represent the wonderful, straightforward days, days that brought forth major glee to our lives. Those days form a unison of one worthy piece. We, not as just students, but as people, also form those notes and create a song to remember. And now, we sing in harmony. We are not commemorating just this day, but our very existence. As we near the future of upcoming solos, we may find ourselves longing for that familiar lullaby of the past. However, we will come to realize that we have been through this process before. Kindergarten, elementary, middle school, and now high school. For every situation we faced, we've come out stronger and wiser. We must continue to carry ourselves, for if we've done it once, then we can surely do it again. But first, class of 2024, let us look around to congratulate each other and join together as one grand ensemble. Today, we will rise in a crescendo of emotions. Our chords will strike together, for today, we will all sing the same melody of achievement. Thank you all, and I wish for nothing but success for the class of 2024.
I now present our next speaker, Nice Clenor, the class salutatorian.
Good evening, fellow classmates, administrators, families, friends, and esteemed guests. Welcome to the Nottingham High School Class of 2024 graduation ceremony, where we celebrate the accomplishments that culminate our 4 years here at Nottingham. We should first thank the Cure Insurance Arena staff for making this memorable night possible. Let's give them a round of applause. We gather here tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of these past 4 years and the achievements that have set us up for what is to come. We have rallied back and forth with difficult tests, decisions, and situations, but today we recognize our efforts that have allowed us to succeed. Achieving our goals is similar to serving an ace in tennis, requiring focus, determination, and a strong follow-through. Just as a tennis player must concentrate intensely on their serve, we too must focus on our objectives with clarity and precision. It takes determination to practice and refine our skills, just as players hone their technique to perfect their serve. The hours that have gone into studying and completing classwork, projects, and tests all shine today. The effort and practice that our student athletes and musicians have put into perfecting their craft while being full-time students shine today. This evening, we all shine, regardless of our extracurriculars, as stars of Nottingham High School. At the start of our high school careers, we were put in a strange and difficult situation with everything changing as the COVID-19 virus spread. We made it through our first year of high school, strong, some of us losing family, friends, and even a part of ourselves as we were in lockdown. The remaining years of high school were a strenuous volley that required tenacity, filled with unexpected hits and turns. We have all taken points from the challenges we faced in school, yet through perseverance and support from friends, family, and teachers, we managed to maintain our center of balance and score right back. These experiences have shaped us, making us stronger and more resilient as we step into the future, whether it be through serving in the military, attending trade school, enrolling in college, or joining the workforce. Finally, a strong follow-through ensures that the ball lands perfectly in the service box, symbolizing the completion of our efforts and the achievement of our goals. Like in tennis, where each serve is a new opportunity to score, in life, each day presents us with fresh opportunities to triumph. This means staying committed, maintaining our focus, and pushing forward even when challenges arise. The follow-through is what turns our initial efforts into real success, showing that dedication and perseverance truly pay off, and we can finally say, game, set, match. It has been a fun and challenging time here at Nottingham, but we made it through, winning the final set that calls for our victory. Once more, congratulations to the class of 2024. I wish you all the best in the path that you choose.
I present to you the senior vocal students who will perform Ad Astra. And now, our principal, Mr. Frank Ragazza, will present the class of 2024.
Good evening, North Stars, and welcome to the 41st graduation ceremony in Nottingham High School's history. Yes, there are a lot of people who I need to thank for the success of this school year and for making this wonderful graduation ceremony happen. First, I'd like to thank my senior class advisors, Miss Burnett and Miss Dunham, who prepared for and put together this beautiful ceremony. In saying that, I also have to acknowledge and thank their main man and go-to person for this ceremony, who's been part of Nottingham for the past 39 years and who will be retiring after this year. We have to acknowledge and give a warm round of applause for Mr. Pete Capone. We will miss you, Petey. We will miss you. I need to thank all of our secretaries, led by our head secretary, Miss Amy Hayes. I have to thank my administrative team, my vice principals, Mr. Walsh, and Dr. Persichetti, my athletic director, Ms. Mull, and our school resource officer, Officer Dave De Leon, who sadly is leaving us to finish out his final year of police work before his retirement in a different role with the Hamilton Police Department. So this will be his last graduation ceremony as well. Thank you, Officer Dave, for everything you've done for Nottingham. We love you. I want to especially thank my vice principal, Ms. Dawn White, who has been in charge of the graduation ceremony for the past 9 years and who is also leaving us. She is retiring after a beautiful 33-year career in education. Miss White, she will be retiring at the end of next month. She's been a huge part of our family over the years, and she will be missed by all of us. Thank you, Miss White. Okay, now nobody else is leaving, so. But I do need to thank our teachers, our amazing North Star teachers, for what they've done all year and what they consistently do every year for our students. You are all the best in the business, and our school is great because of you. Thank you, teachers. I need to thank everyone in the audience who is here with us today to make up our extremely strong community of parents, guardians, relatives, and friends who we call North Star Nation. I thank you all for being exactly what our school motto says that we are, and that is a family united. And finally, I need to thank our mayor, Jeff Martin, who's here with us, Assemblywoman Tennille McCoy, who is here with us, our superintendent, Dr. Rocco, is not here, he's at Hamilton West graduation, our director of administration, Dr. James Altabello, who is here with us tonight, and of course, our entire Board of Education and the two members who are representing them this evening, Miss Christina Harvey and our Board of Education President, Ms. Dina Thornton. Thank you all for being here. We appreciate you all supporting us throughout the year. Graduates, I must tell you that I truly love this ceremony so much every year. It's my favorite, not just because it signifies the beginning of summer, although that's pretty great. It's really because it's the time when I get to watch all of you in the graduating class walk across this stage and take that major step in all of your lives. Now, if you can remember way back to August of 2020, when the world was still a little weird because of the pandemic, as you entered high school, there was a very wise old man that told you that your time at Nottingham will go very fast, so make the most of it. Soon enough, it'll feel like you blinked, and then quickly, in that time, you'll be sitting at your high school graduation, ready to take the next step. And boom, here you are, just like that. And by the way, that wise old man, that was me. That was me. Back at your freshman orientation. At the orientation, I talked about how high school was like building a house, and your freshman year was like the foundation of the house. So it was important to build a strong foundation because every house needs that in order to be sturdy and not fall down. Well, at this point, it looks like you've put the last shingles on the roof, and you are getting ready to take that step away from the house that you have now completed. Now, students, this is definitely not the final step for you, because you will take many more steps in your life that will take you all over the place, both literally and figuratively speaking. But it is a step toward the next phase of your life, a step that many of you may have already started to take, while others are still pondering the question, what's next? But what is next? What will your future be? Will you be one of the more than 70% of this class who will be attending a 2 or 4-year college or university, or continuing your education in some way? Are you someone who is entering a vocational trade to become a beautician, a plumber, a carpenter, a chef, an electrician, or a mechanic? Or are you possibly one of the proud members of the class of 24 who has chosen to enter the military, to put your life on the line so we can all continue to enjoy the freedoms of this great country? If you are a graduate who is entering the military, or if you are anywhere in the arena, please stand right now so that we can thank you and recognize you for your service. You may be seated. Thank you. While we all faced adversity these past few years, I think it's always important to try to look for the positive in all situations. I must say, sometimes it can be tough to find the positives, but it's still so important to look for them and focus on them when you're pushing through something negative, because learning and mastering the skill of perseverance is extremely important for your future success. Students, please understand that you will undoubtedly face many more obstacles all throughout your lives, and you will make mistakes along the way, because none of us are perfect, and we can never be perfect. But the important thing is that you learn from your mistakes and you grow as a human being. Now is the time to take control of your life, take responsibility for your past mistakes and failures, while striving for high standards and goals that you have set for yourself. You hold the power to shape our world for many years to come, and I am confident that your education and the experiences you've had at Nottingham have given you the tools needed to effect change and be successful in our world. North Stars, when you walk out of this arena today, hold your head high and be proud of your accomplishments, but please understand that this will not be the end of your lifetime achievements, as I'm sure you will all experience a multitude of success. But receiving your diploma is the beginning of a great life that you have the power to make for yourselves starting today with your graduation from high school. And during any difficult times you face, remember to lean on those who support you, some of whom are here today supporting you, like your parents, your guardians, your siblings, your good friends and family members. And please know that you can always return to Nottingham for a guiding hand, because you will always be a North Star, and we will always be a family united. Thank you. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce the Director of Administration for the Hamilton Township School District, Dr. James Altabello, who will officially accept the class of 2024. Ready? Dr. Altabello, I am very proud to certify that these Nottingham High School seniors sitting before you have met all of the graduation requirements of the Hamilton Township School District and the very stringent requirements of the New Jersey Department of Education. Dr. Altabello, I present to you the Nottingham High School class of 2024.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of the Superintendent and Hamilton Township Board of Education, let me be the first to congratulate you, the class of 2024. I'm certainly humbled and honored to be here with you today as we celebrate this great accomplishment. And more importantly, I want to wish all of you great success in your future endeavors. Before moving forward, though, I would be remiss if I did not take a moment to ask you, the members of this graduating class, to join me in a round of applause to show your appreciation for your family, friends, brothers, sisters, aunts, uncles, cousins who are all here that were part of making this day special. So look up in those stands, find your family and friends, and give them a round of applause. In addition to them, I think it's important for the graduating class to take a moment to join me in a round of applause for the Nottingham staff who have worked hard over the last 4 years to get you to where you are today. A long time ago, I read a quote by a Greek philosopher that has always rung true with me, and I wanted to share it with you today. And I want you to listen very closely to these words, and if you take nothing else from this speech, I implore you to remember these words and use them as a guide in your decision-making moving forward. Annan said, "Anyone in the world can follow a leader, but there are very few people in the world who can lead the followers." Today you have a choice when you leave here. Will you lead or will you follow? I challenge you to always lead and never follow. Now trust me, when I say everything will not always go your way, nothing ever does. What will define you is not the circumstances you are faced with in your future, but how you face those circumstances. Dealing with success when it comes will be easy. Overcoming adversities and setbacks, failures and defeat is what will separate you from those who lead and those who follow. When you are faced with a difficulty, own it. Use it as an opportunity to always get better. If you don't get the job that you want, great. It gives you more time to build your resume. If you don't get promoted when you think you should, great. It gives you more time to get better in your current position. If you run into unexpected issues, great. Figure out a solution. When things are going bad, don't let those situations dictate you. You must dictate those situations. Dwelling on your problems will not solve them. Embracing them for what they are and using them to better yourself will. Finally, to the class of 2004, I want you to focus on what Maverick Carter and LeBron James have described as being more than. Never let others define who you are. Challenge every norm. Refuse to accept the rules. Be willing to take risks and always believe in yourself. Take control over your own destiny. Realize that the diploma that you will walk across this stage with today is not a ticket to take it easy and play it safe. It is the total opposite. This diploma gives you the freedom to go out, take a chance on yourself, change the world, and chase your dreams. Thank you for allowing me to be here. I'm proud to stand with you today, and I know I speak for everyone in here when I say congratulations and best of luck in all that you do.
Finally, I present Christina Harvey, Vice President of the Hamilton Township Board of Education, who will congratulate the class of 2024.
Congratulations, class of 2024, on behalf of the Board of Education. Thank you for having me here today. Shortly, you will become a part of the Nottingham alumni family. And right now, I want to take some time to do a little audience participation. Let's just see how big that Nottingham family really is. So if you graduated from Nottingham High School, please take a moment to stand up. Don't be shy. Graduates, please look around. These people are part of your Nottingham family. I urge you to hold them close to you because we are family. And as you graduate, keep in mind that you're all North Stars. As you go through life, always remember the importance of finding your North Star. People use that North Star to orient themselves. When you look up and you find the North Star, you know you're headed north. And as you go through life, you should keep in mind what your North Star is, so you too can be oriented in your life. Your North Star might be your family, your job, or a goal. And it might change too, but it'll always be there. And you should always remember to orient yourself with it. Let your North Star guide you through the path you want to take, whether it's your career goal, a relationship path, or a fun goal, like training for a marathon. Let your passion help you decide on that goal and make a plan to make it come true. And as you go along the way, evaluate that plan. Make sure you're going in the right direction. As Dr. Altabello mentioned, you might fail, but you want to keep always moving forward towards that North Star. Sometimes, like in the sky, there might be a cloud blocking your way and your vision. But if we exercise vigilance and reevaluate as the circumstances change, we can always be guided back to that North Star. And there will be times in life when you feel lost, whether it's having a job that you find dissatisfying or being in an unhappy relationship. Always remember that you can turn yourself around and you can find your North Star. Reorient yourself to the path you want to take. Now, I want to tell you about a little girl who was born in poverty in rural Mississippi to a teenage mother. She moved to Milwaukee and she was physically and sexually abused. She ran away at the age of 13. She became pregnant at the age of 14. Unfortunately, the baby that she had died after being born prematurely. She made her way back to Nashville and found family that she hadn't been acquainted with, her father. He became a North Star for her, and she dreamed of becoming a news anchor. She landed a job in radio in high school. She then landed a job as the news anchor that she wanted to be at the age of 19. But she was told she was the wrong color, the wrong size, and that she was too emotional in reading the news. She was even fired from being an evening news reporter. But a few years later, she took a demotion to work on a talk show. She noted that after one day on the talk show, she was energized in a way that fueled every cell of her being. That woman was Oprah Winfrey. Now one of the most richest, successful women in the world, she built a broadcasting empire. She once said, "The true meaning of courage is to be afraid, and then, with your knees knocking and your heart racing, take the leap anyway." Oprah's story shows you that sometimes you need help from your family to change your path. She was able to excel once she got the help from her family. And remember, we looked around and we saw all the people who are now your Nottingham alumni family. And family helps family. Oprah's story also shows you that sometimes you might think you're focusing on your North Star, like her goal to be a news anchor. But maybe you're focusing on the wrong star. And it's okay. Once you find your North Star, keep following it and let it guide you with its brightness. As you leave here today, don't forget about your past. As Mr. Rugazzo said, you will always have a home in Nottingham. Use your experiences and lessons from high school to help you become smart, successful, engaged citizens to help our community. You are our future. You are a part of our family. We're counting on you. Go North Stars, and congratulations, class of 2024.
Please rise as the senior vocal students lead us in the Nottingham alma mater. Gentlemen, once again, please remove your caps. And now, I present Mr. Frank Ragazzo, Dr. James Altabello, and Christina Harvey to award the diplomas.
And now it gives me great pleasure to award the first diplomas of the ceremony. Valedictorian and Senior Class President, Zobia Fatima Chaudhry. Graduates, you can be seated. Salutatorian, Nice Angeline Clenor. Vice President, Yasmin El Mosley. Secretary, Shanice A. Taylor. Treasurer, Joanna Alexis. And now our class officers, Joanna Alexis and Shanice Taylor, will call forward the rest of the graduates.
Shauna Aqua. Connor William Addis. Alize Shabi El Qadri. Anthony Orlando Andrade Villatoro. Henry Carl Angelucci III. Christopher Babkowski. Alexa Benedetto. Nathaniel G. Bergen. Vanessa Brick. Jack M. Burke.
Gloria J. Burton. Jonathan Castillo Pellegrin. Daphne Jimena Coro. Sierra Davis. Audrey E. Ford. Vita John J. Freeman. Kamira Deja Gordon. Perkistan Johnny Innocent. Paige Francis Johnson. Matthew Robert Giuliano. Vivian Leva Lopez. Daniel D. Leon. Madeline J. McLaughlin. Isha Nawaz. Richard D. Price. Dominic Paul Raymond. Mia Alicia Renoj Mejia. Abraham M. Salama. Zachary Shaw. Tiana Jacqueline Charlotte Smith. Ryan A. Swiconic. Emily R. Tacum Garcia. Alyssa Tomlin. Gianna Rose Vetrano. Catherine J. Saldivar. Zain A. Abbas. Robert Stanley Edza Ome K. Addo. Oluwatofumi John Agbalaya. Lynn Bernardi Aguilar Mitrano. Joshua Aguilera Nunez. Aaron Allman. Dante Lee Alexander. Joshua Janiel Alesea. Juan Manuel Alvarado. Joshua Gonzalo Andrade. Franz Diego Anilus. Katie Marie Anisi. Tamira Armstrong. Dayanara Arnaud. Fabian Arroyo. Jamie Ann Ash. Gabriella B. Bearhawks. Michael A. Baldwin. Harold Jair Barnes. Eddie M. Barshevsky. Nafis B. Battle. Antonio A. Benberry. James W. Bird. Lukendi L. Bosquet. Devontae Joseph Butts. Anaje Caban. Rafael Jose Camacho. Isaias Isaiu Conte Estrada. Adriel Carabajo. Kenneth Cardozoto. Maddox Ava Cassiano. Louis August Cassidy. Marlon Joel Castro Vascones. Aiden Michael Kavanaugh. Savannah Love Chady. Michael W. Charles. Mike Brian Charlotte. Kensley B. Cherry. Ostap Chonovus. Charlie Vance Clear. Marco Garmillo Cristales Enriquez. David Adulterous. Taisha Sabrina Daly. Angel Imano Del Cid. Gaudi Xavier Delgado Rodriguez. Xavier R. Diaz. Isabella M. Diaz. Brooke Lynn Di Benedetto. Nadia Elizabeth Dones. Destiny Brianna Douglas. Amir Abdelkari El Nagar. Boris Alexander Espinoza Vizine. Maria Elise Estrada. Semeni Nayarti Faithlin. Vincent Neil Ferrante. Jackson A. Filippi. Melanie Scarlett Flores. Naika Francisco. Cole Ryan Funk. Jada T. Garcia. Kimberly Ana Gabriela Garcia Sierra. Numli Ake Bo. Amai Heron Fruntes. Glenn A. Gonzalez, Jr. Carola Gonzalez Prieto. Melissa Michelle Gonzalez Sanchez. Christian S. Gordon. Eric Maurice Gore, Jr. Elliot Grayson Greenberg. Cayenne Marie Gilfucci. Israel P. Guillaume. Claudie J. Gustav. Ethan Thomas Haas. Elijah N. Hahn. Trinity I. Harris. Madison G. Hogan.
Nico Giovanni Holiday. Ellis A. Hood. Mark A. Horizon. Kevin Snyder Izquierdo Martinez. Matthew Jaramillo. Carmelisa Conceal Landy Jarbath. J. Johnson. Anastasia O. K. Mia A. Corollis. Hamad Khan. Francie Judy Lanza. Amaya Janelle Lashley. Kendall Saeed Leombila. Anaya Tajne Leonard. Rafaela Lettieri. Nazira B. Lewis. Robert Taylor Lights. Shirley Juliana Lopez Romero. Ana Lucia Lopez Vasquez. Lunick Lewis. Deandro Elwood Lyles. Marcus A. Marquez. Antonio Jose Martinez. Cristal Rocio Martinez Fernandez. Anna Savina Matthews. Rosalind Medina. Nico M. Merlo. Alyssa G. Mesday. Joseph E. Mihal. Jameer Elijah Miller. Jefferson Mitchell. Gianna Eldine Molin. Andrea Dariane Monteroso Gonzalez. Christopher Munoz. Nermini Raquel Quateria Myers. Gabriela Nelis Nieves. Dylan Nordgren. Dylan. Jessica A. Obey. Miverly Odige. Prince Esse Ogogo. Peace A. Oletti. Michael Alejandro Ortega. Julian Antonio Ortiz. V. Lilith Rose Pagan. Joshua Antonio Pantoja. Sashel Isia Pantry. Adrian Polino. Alana Y. Pena. Alondra Carolina Perez Mejia. Enila Victoria Philanthrope. Iceland Pineda Santana. Hansel Porras Herrera. Jave Z. Porter. Gabriela L. Pasalto. Zara H. Qureshi. Jordan M. Raba. Jonathan Arturo Ramirez Estrada. Diana Yosebeth Ramirez Lopez. Eden Alexis Socinos. Christine Restrepo. Joshua A. Ray. Melissa Alexandra Ribeiro. Olivia Peyton Richard. Jariana Rivera. Stacy Michelle Rodas. Juliana Rodriguez. Debony Anais Ramiro Arnez. Josiah Stephen Salas. Joelle A. Sahan. Brooklyn Samansky. Brian D. Sanabria Sosa. Steven Sanchez. Miguel Sanchez Toscano. Joshua Jaden Sandoval. Nicole Amber Santoro. Allison D. Schultz. Lucas A. Selman. Michael S. Septak. Xavier Andrew Shurin. Leonardo B. Silverman. Naima D. Soto. Ana Sofia Suaza Tovar. Riza Mohammed Rafiq Surti. Solomon Taki. Mark X. Tizak. Sasha Theodore. Shaina Tazalus. Corey Azir Thomas. Nicholas T. Tyndall. Justin Toribio Polanco. Angel Luis Torres. Anthony Manuel Torres Vargas. Kylie Nicole Tooley. Anaya Elizabeth Turkvan. Javian Vincent Turner. Jamal Anthony Valentino. Alexander Vasquez Perez. Edwin Danilo Vasquez Agustin. Jocelyn Michelle Vidal Suazo. Angelina Louise Violi. Benjamin Richard Walsh. Rasan Nakai Washington. Kara L. Weaver. Rebecca Priscilla Wiltsey. Matthew Ryan Winwood. Sanaya Marie Womack Owens. Alondra Isabel Yak Alvarado. Robert Human Alvarez.
Class of 2024, please rise.